We're back again with another battle report. This time we're actually facing off another army this time, so it's going to be quite fun. We're going to be playing Warhammer 40,000, a 1,250 point match, No Man's Land. So let's have a quick look at the teams that are going to be playing. We're going to be playing Adam. Say hello, Adam.
Oh yeah?
Right, he's actually brought his lovely force in today. He's all painted up. This is everything you've got, isn't it?
It is, everything painted, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So we've managed to actually get this to 1250, so we're going to go over real quickly what we've got. This is a combat detachment. No, it's a patrol detachment, that's what they're called, yeah. And a vanguard, not a spearhead, which I previously thought and put into battle scribe. So, heading up everything then, we do have, oh, we've got an extra unit. I forgot we've got an extra chaplain. He's not allowed on the battlefield.
But he looks nice. So
he's going to watch from the sidelines. He's going to be the cheer squad. I didn't account for him. I didn't think he was coming along. Right, hi. So, for the patrol detachment, we have 2 HQ. That's going to be the Warlord, which is a librarian. I think it's still a Phobos one. So what is the... can you tell me what's the Warlord traits for your librarian?
Okay, we've got...
the Adept of the Omnissiah, which essentially means he's healing any vehicles, which you can see from this list is going to be very handy since 6 of those things apply to that.
Yeah, and then we've got Ironstone as well as his relic.
Okay, he's got Ironstone relic. And did we give him an extra thing, or is he that's all he's getting?
No,
that was all he's getting. That was fine. Yeah, we spent the extra on chaplain. The librarian is just coming as he is, since he's pretty lethal as he goes. For the rest of it then, we've got an intercessor squad rocking the Stalker bolt rifles. Now these lot are going to be in Devastator Doctrine a lot of the time, so he figured that, yeah, having the heavier version of the bolt rifle is much better. So, and it also kills Space Marines straight away with D2 damage, so that's pretty cool. We've got that, again, replicated here, so they're pretty much, so I don't think you have to worry about the actual chainsword. Everyone's got rifles on that one. And they got a Devastator squad. The Devastator squad is basically what they've got, apart from the Sergeant. Now, we gave the Sergeant something else. What did the Sergeant get?
What did we give him?
It was essentially give the Sergeant its own master-crafted or a special relic weapon.
It was, yeah.
So because he's part of the Iron Hands tactics we're using for today, technically this lot should be rolling with Raven Guard, because they're the Soul Reapers, and they're a derivative of the Raven Guard. But today they're going to be following the Iron Hands tactics. So these guys are... They've all got what they've got, and then got some great Devastator Doctrine movements, but the Sarge has got the Teeth of Mars.
That's it, Teeth of Mars.
Which is a anti-vehicle chainsword and just a generally badass chainsword. So that's for them. And the last spot is another heavy spot, which is your old school Whirlpool, ladies and gentlemen. Whirlpool? It's not Whirlpool, is it? Whirlwind, something like that. There should be a Whirlpool. They haven't got any sort of aquatic vehicles.
No, they haven't.
None in 40k at all.
No, that's true.
Maybe the
that's some submarines, don't we?
Well, no, I guess that's what the hover's for.
Yeah.
This one is anti-troops.
Yeah,
anti-troops. Yeah. Cool. And that is the first detachment then, with a cheerleader. Then we've got the second detachment. Now this is going to be the Vanguard, which is all elites. You've got to have one at least. So we've got that one in the front. Is going to be the Chaplain Venerable Armor one as well. Yeah. So it may not look like it's supposed to be, but we're just working with what we've got here. And then everybody's got what they've got. We've got an Assault Cannon one, we have and 3 multi-melter ones. And we're playing around with a lot of stratagems of them, but it's going to be fun trying to get rid of these guys. I believe that is your entire lot then.
Yeah.
Right then, let's go and look at who they'll be facing. And this is who they're going to be facing, the Ghosts of Terra, and they're rocking in a battalion detachment. That is 2 HQ and 3 choices make up to a battalion, and then you can have up to 3 on the other units, so yeah, I haven't exceeded any of those. We've got, as a Warlord today, is going to be the Chaplain. The Chaplain is going with the traits Swift and Deadly, and also the Librarian, the Librarian is getting Swift and Deadly, and the Chaplain is getting Storm of Fire, and also, because of some other thing, he's getting Wise Orator, which means he can re-roll his litanies. That's pretty cool. We've got relics for these two as well. The Librarian's going to go with Armor Shadows, which is a Raven Guard specific relic, which does some things which are pretty cool, which I can't explain at the moment. And the Chaplain is rocking the Sactus Sanctum Roseros, which gives him a 3-up invulnerable save. So pretty tough and pretty fighty and punchy for those two. The 3 troops choices, we've got to go with a sneaky little scout squad. Everyone's got what they got there, so 4 sniper rifles and 1 missile launcher. We've also got some intercessors who are also rocking the Stalker bolt rifles, again with the other unit of them just there. So that's our 3 troops choices. Okay, what else do we have? We have a heavy option, which is going to be the Hellblaster squad. They're going to be rocking the heavier weapons of these, so I can't move and fire without taking a -1 to hit. But I think with the Dreadnoughts, I think it's most wise to have something firing, wounding on 3s, I believe. And then what else we got? We got some aggressors in the elite spot. They've got the Bolt Storm, no flames for that one, so hopefully they'll be doing some damage. I believe I'm going to be putting them into reserve. We've got some fast attack, which is Inceptors. They've got the Assault Bolters, so lots of shots coming on them. Hopefully a few of them will actually hit their target. We've got the Land Speeder. Land Speeder's got the Multi-Melter and the Typhoon Missile Launcher, so that's going to be my anti-Dreadnought, which hopefully he won't realise. Oh, I've just said that out loud. Damn. Oh, okay, well that's giving that away. So I'm going to use this one for just making sure no Xenos turn up.
Just hanging out.
No, yeah, there's no... okay, I have to say, it's got a Las talent, it's got a Typhoon missile launch, and 2 assault cannons as well. So, pretty effective anti-vehicle there as well. And that is the 2 forces. Let's have a quick reminder. So, mine are playing as Raven Guard. They're playing as Iron Hand. So, the benefits, the tactics for these guys are, if I'm over 12 inches away from the enemy, range weapons basically means I get a benefit of cover. And if I'm in terrain, I get a -1 to hit, because we're very, very sneaky. And I forget what the Iron Hand was. What's the Iron Hands?
-1 to wound on D6s and +2 to damage on 4 ups.
Is that the actual the
tactics? Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to start playing with these lots. So we're going to start rolling off, see where it goes, and we'll meet you back when we're all deployed on this lovely battlefield. See you in a second. Welcome back. Here we are after deployment. So I fortunately managed to get down first, so I get to go first, which is really good because I managed to roll higher than my friend here. But let's have a look at the positions then. So obviously Adam has taken up this side over here. So we've got a Dreadnought there, and that is just the standard Assault Cannon 1. We've got his Warlord tucked under there, and that's got some serious saves and throws, things like that. He's accompanied by his Interceptor squad, I believe. Another Dreadnought with the Multi-Melter back here. We've got the Devastator squad there. We have a Whirlwind tank tucked behind there, hoping he's going to make me forget about that. We've got some Dreadnoughts taking the old road up towards the centre of the objective. And I believe it's the last Interceptor squad over there. Yep, Intercessor, squad. Yep, perfect. Okay, moving on to my lot. So we've got some Interceptors here. Intercessors, sorry, not Interceptors. We've got the Hellblasters in with the Warlord there and the Scout squad in this building. And this has also got the Land Speeder. Now, we just had a chat. This is going to be a destructible building. So we're giving it 15 wounds. It's going to be strength 6 and a 4+ save. So the Dreadnoughts are going to try and take out this building if it's proving a problem for them. We're going over then to here. Nothing in the main road, nothing on those objective points. So I don't actually hold any objective points, but you don't score any in the first battle round. Failed to mention that to you, sorry Ad.
That's alright.
So we've got another Intercessor squad, and they've got their cheeky Librarian in there as well, so quite similar to the other. And you might have noticed that I don't have a lot of troops on there. It's because I have set this one into reserve. These are in the air, just waiting to come down. And these are using a Raven Guard tactic called Ambush or something like that. So essentially I can set them up somewhere else. And that was the chalkboard, which was eventually going to come down. You said it was going to fall down. Oh well. Well, we'll get something to sort that out. Okay, so that is all deployed up. I'm going to be going first. So what we're going to do is going to move all the troops, and we'll come back to you when something significant is going to happen. Right, so we're back in this hunt, so we've got a few things to do. I've done all my movement, and they're not moved too far because of all the dangerous things that's ahead of them. So they're all a little bit cagey at the moment. So we're going to start with Psychic. No one to smite, no one within range, so the only thing I can do for my for this Librarian is give him an invulnerable save, which is some sort of Raven Guard shenanigan. So this is manifesting on a 5. And that's a 6, so he has now got an invulnerable save of 4 up, which is really good. So I doubt he's going to use it, but you never know. So we've got a Litany going off. The Litany is going to be Cataclysm of Fire, which is going to go onto the Hellblasters, which give them an extra 1 to their wound roll. Now, because he's got a extra Warlord trait, I can re-roll this if this fails. So this goes off on a 3, and that is a 4. So these guys now have Cataclysm of Fire. So what they're going to do then is they stay still, and they're going to take some shots. I've just measured up. They're taking shots at that poor Dreadnought over there. The Dreadnought is quite tough, so this is why plasma weapons are going to be needed. Right then, so if that's all good, we'll do some hits then. So this is going to be hitting on 3s because it's not in any sort of hiding place. So that is 1 miss. And that's all good. I haven't supercharged these because I don't intend to lose them in my first round. No. Okay, so we've got that one. So wounding on these ones, this is going to be strength 8 versus toughness 7. So this is 3s.
Yeah.
But because I've got cataclysm of fire, or whether it is storm of fire, something like that, I'm now wounding on 2s. Okay. So 2s up. 2 1s, of course. So I've got 2 hits with my plasma. This is a -5, I believe. -4.
-4.
-4, so it's heavy doctrine, that's -5. That is 2 wounds off your dreadnought, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yep, go.
so we're going to be firing the last thing I can fire now, which is going to be this one. So the multi-melter is unfortunately well out of range because it's only 24 inches, but the Typhoon missile launcher is not so limited. So it's going to be 2 crack missiles going to that one. Now, the reason I'm really wailing on this guy is A, he's the only thing I can hit, and I have taken as my secondary is first strike. So I want 5 points at the beginning of this fight. So I've got this one opportunity to take this out. Now, they do d6 damage a time, so I could do it, and I haven't spent any money on the rerolls. So let's see if I get it. So I'm hitting on 3s. So that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength 8, toughness 7, so wounding on 3s. Both wound. Right, cool. I haven't wasted any of them. So I believe this is -3. If you give me a second. So this is 2 dice.
2 6-up saves.
2 6-up saves then.
Dreadnought. Chuck in there.
Do you want a command point reroll?
Yeah, command point reroll. We'll try and save him off the
So
bat.
it's down to 6. No, just 1. But it didn't help anyway. Okay, so unfortunately, no, these both didn't save. So this is d6 damage a time. It's got 6 wounds left, and I can re-roll one of these. So let's do one at a time, shall we?
Yeah,
let's see if
why not?
One shot it. Come on, 6, 3. That's half of it down. I need something more than 3.
And a 5.
Boom! That is 1 dreadnought down. That is first strike. Thank you very much. Say goodbye to your little friend over there.
Bye, Dreadnought. Goodbye. Thanks for coming.
Here we are with our Adam's turn 1 then. So we've had some movement. We've had the Dreadnought move up around the back. We've had no movement from over here, but we have had the Devastator squad. They've moved out and can get some targets now. The Dreadnoughts are doing their little parade down the road, so eventually, I think next turn, they're going to be within range of something. And we also have the Intercessors who are moving desperately towards that objective. So they're not quite there, but they're going to do something while they're there. I believe that is everything in the movement phase. Oh, and so this didn't move at all. So we're going to do some shenanigans first before firing. So can we have the chaplain? So you put the same one as me, Storm of Fires, or whatever it's called.
Cataclysm of Fire.
That's it. So our chaplain, which is there, is going to be putting on these guys who are in range. So these guys will be getting +1 on their wound rolls, which is quite handy. So could we have a 3-up from you, please?
It's a 6.
It's a 6. I'll trust you. So these guys now have that on it. And then we're going to go to the librarian then. So you wanted to put, even though it's unaffected, you just want to have a go, didn't you? But there's essentially they are putting a techno thing onto that. What's the manifestation on it?
I can't remember. 3 heal vehicle, was it?
Oh no, how many do you have to roll on? It's probably, I think it was 6 when you said
6,
it.
yeah.
Yep. So roll a 6.
It's a 3.
3 altogether. That failed then, so he hasn't got anything. Okay, that was that then. So let's go with the stuff we'll remember then. So we have Stalker bolt rifles on these guys. They want to. He's decided then he's going to try and erase this group here. So we're going to start with the boring stuff. So could I have 5 dice, and you're going to be hitting on 3s, I believe, because we're not in colour. I'll go over here. Coming to you.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits, and because we don't have any sort of shenanigans on all the heavy weapons, did you get a 1?
No, got 2.
Okay, that's fine. So if you roll 1s on any of your heavy weapons, because you're in heavy doctrine, because of Iron Hands, you can re-roll the 1s. So that's really handy for you. So you don't need captains, essentially, if you're an Iron Hands guy. So you got those. This is Strength 4 versus Toughness 4, so you need 4s. But because of the chaplain, you are now rolling 3s to wound.
3s to wound, then.
Okay, so that's 3 wounds. Brilliant.
Wounds.
So the usual arm penetration on these guys is -2, but because we're game winning Devastator Doctrine, these are going to be -3, which gives them 6-up saves, and it will kill 1 each piece because it's damage 2. Right, so 6s. Hey, 1 survive. 1 survives. So 2 are down.
I'm -3 D6.
Okay, the Devastators then are going to join in the fun against the Intercessors. So we're going to fire the las cannon first. Now, just to explain to everybody and just sort of go into learning 40k, Iron Hands have a tactic in Devastator that they can move and fire heavy weapons without penalties. So these guys are still going to be hitting on 3s even though they move. Fantastic. So let's go over to the box. So I believe this should be easy to destroy one of them. You're going to need firstly a 3 to hit. 6. It's going to be a 2 to wound.
Oh
yeah! Just what we want. So the laser. So that was a dud laser. It didn't have enough juice. Did lasers not have juice?
No. If the battery's out.
Yes.
Can't re-roll on 1.
You can spend a command point to re-roll. So get rid of command point. So he's currently on 6.
Oh, it's a 6 as well.
6. So that is definitely well. He could potentially roll a 1, get 1 damage. He has spent his re-roll. So you need to get a 2 up on that to wound. Oh, hang on. Do I get a save? Mine? No, I do not get a save. Oh no, I do get a save. -3 plus 4 is -4, so I wouldn't get a save because I'm 12 inches away. I get 1 extra save, so I'm going to get to roll on a save on a 6. I don't get to save. Okay, it was worth a shot anyway. So yeah, you want a 2 up.
6.
That is 1 dead Space Marine. So do you want to do the I'm guessing you fire. Do you want to fire a frag missile, which is not going to do much damage, or a crack missile?
It's the crack missile.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So you're going to have a crack. I think I know those ones. So it's going to be again. It's going to be a 3 up to hit. Rerolling the 1. Reroll the 1. 3. That's a hit. This is strength 8 versus toughness 4. So this is wounding on 2s. That's a hit, wound. This is -2, so it's -3, but I've got the thing, so this is a saving on 5. 4. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that, because I want to deny you this, so could I have a 1 off this? Sorry we're going so into detail, everybody, but this is more for us than anybody else. Okay, so I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that, so I'm looking to save on a 5. Yay, and it's a save. So that is the Devastator squad because the rest you've got is a Gravamp and a Bolter, so they're too far away. Okay, that leaves you with one little cheeky thing tucked around the corner. This old school, and we were just saying, I mean, God bless the old school. Thank God we had something to do back in the day, but we are very happy about the new designers in Games Workshop. Right, so I believe it's 2d6 firstly to determine how many shots you're going to be firing. So this is the Castilian launcher, not the Vengeance one. So this is the anti-infantry. 7, that's pretty good. So 7 shots, so grab yourself some more dice. So this is going to be 6s versus 3, so this is going to be wounding on 3s. All but 2. Okay, so that's yeah, that's right. So 5 of those. So this is going to be -1. It's 0 to start with, so it's -1. And because I'm far away, it's back to 3s again. So how many was that? 3. 5. Right. So this is 1 apiece. So 3s, and that's just 1 wound. Fantastic. So they managed to survive the onslaught with 1 OK and 1 on 1 wound remaining. That is it, I believe. Are you going to charge anything at this point in time?
No.
No, that's it. Okay, we're going to come back to you after I've done a bit of moving in my turn 2. We're back again, so this is my turn 2 now, I believe. So we've done very minimal moving. The only thing that's moved is these Intercessors have now taken this point. This cowardly cadre are all still in here. These guys are still on this point, and we have had a reinforcement turn up, very in the back. I could have put it nearer, but I didn't want it to get completely and utterly melted in its first turn. So we're going to go on to the psychic stuff. Not much I can still do with my librarian, so I'm just going to roll a 5 to manifest a 4-up save for this poor fella. There we go. So he's got a 4-up save. I'm going to put a 4 there just to remind me. Not this, yeah. No, he hasn't been attacked yet. Okay, so litanies. I get to re-roll this. I'm going to put the same litany on the Hellblasters, so they're getting the extra 1 to their wound roll. So that goes off on a 3. Re-rolling if I fail. I fail, so I'm going to re-roll that. I fail. That doesn't happen then. Okay. So, we're going to go straight on to the attacks then. So, we'll go with, we're going to try the Typhoon Missile Launcher. And that is going to go against this Dreadnought here. Now, I told the player that, so you've spent this command point on your
Eternal.
So this will basically half any of the attacks, because I am literally going to be trying to take this Dreadnought out. So this will give it a bit of a chance. So then, we're going to be hitting this Dreadnought on 3. So 2 for the Typhoon Missile Launcher, 2 3s up. I don't get to re-roll. I'm not going to spend it this early in the game, so that's 1 hit. Strength 8 versus Toughness 7, so that's going to be 3s to wound. That's a 2. I will spend a command point now. So I'm down to 3 again. Okay, so I'm going to reroll. So wounding on 3. Okay, that's a wound. So this is we are still going to be in. We're going to be in a devastated doctrine. So that's -3. So could I have a 6-up save for your dreadnought, please? That's a 4. So that is going to be D6 damage from the crack missile, and this is halved up. So you basically So that's a 3 running up. So that's going to be 2. Okay, so that is 2 off that one. So I believe they start with 8 ones. So that's down to 6 now. Okay, that is the first bit down. Okay, let's work across the board then. So we're going to take shots. So these guys have got heavy stalk bolt rifles, both heavy weapons again. So these guys didn't move, so they're going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, so that's 1. I've already spent command point. I'm not spending it for these. So this is strength 4 versus toughness 7. So this is wounding on 5s. And that's a fail. I didn't expect much for that. Okay, we're going to go to the cowardly scouts who I forgot about last time. So we've got 4 sniper rifles. Those sniper rifles are going to be attacking the same dreadnought again. So it's going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, so that's
3 hits.
3 hits. So strength 4 against toughness 7. So it's going to be wounding on 5s, but because they've got sniper rifles, it's mortal wounds on 6. So any 6 I roll is an automatic wound. And that's not a 1. That's nothing. So the scouts did nothing there. Let's see if their missile launcher amongst there can do it. So he's going to be he's throwing a crack missile at that one again. So this is going to be wounding, hitting on 3s. That's a hit.
5.
Strength 8 versus toughness 7. That's wounding on 3s. That's a wound. Okay, so this is a -2 to start with, -3. That's a 6-up save for you, my friend. Want to keep that nice one.
3.
Yep. So that's no. So this is going to be D6 damage with the crack missile. That's 1. So that's 1 anyway. So that's down to 5 now. Slowly chipping it away. Okay, so we're going to go to we'll go to the land speeder. Land speeder is going to fire its Typhoon missile launchers again at that one. So this is going to be 2 hits on hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 8, toughness 7 again. We're getting to know this now, aren't we? So this is wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound. What's the one? 5. Nice. Do I command point reroll that? Yeah, I'm going to command point reroll that. Right. So that's down to 2 now.
Take that down to 2, rub that off, chuck a 2 on there. There we go.
Okay, so re-rolling this one to hopefully get on 3s. And that was wasted. Okay, so we're doing -2. Yeah, so so you've got to do a 6. Because we've done so many, I'm repeating myself. So it's another 6-up save. That's not safe. And D6 damage. So that's 2 again. So 2 off that one, so down to 3. Getting there.
Getting there. You'll get him eventually.
Yeah, okay. So 5 Hell Blasters firing the heavy plasma guns. So that's going to be hitting on 3s. They do not have the litany going off on this one. So let's see where it goes. So this is 3s. Okay, getting rid of that one. Wounding on, so this is strength 8 versus toughness 7 again. So very similar to the crack one. So wounding on 3s. That wasn't good.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. And this is -3, -4. That is no save. So that's another 2 off your dreadnoughts.
Takes him down to 1.
Oh, come on, come on. You can do this. Right, we've got one last squad. Now, I've only got 2 shots on it, and it's the rubbish ones. Okay, this is going to be a long hit. So, they moved. So this is hitting on 4s this time. It's 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. That's and that. And that is it.
That's it. Done.
Okay, it's done. So let's have a quick look. Obviously, I'm still not insane to charge enough of these people, so that is the end of my turn 2. So let's have a quick look then. I own this one.
Yep.
And I own that one.
Yep.
So I've managed to take 2. So that's 2 of the objective points. So I get 5 points for that for owning that one, and I get additional 5 points. But I've completed none of my secondaries. I didn't manage to take anything down, nor have I got anything in the end there. So that takes me up to 17 points at the end of my turn 2. We're back, baby. So this is Adam's turn 2. So we've had a bit of movement. We've had this lot move up onto the point, I believe. We've had this lot move up onto the point, and they've been joined now by the lieutenant who is up in the stratosphere. So that's them there. Okay, moving over here, we've had the dreadnought move up a little bit more. nothing, but he's still there. Their warlord's still there. No, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And these guys have moved up onto the point, and they haven't moved at all.
No.
Right then, so that is where everybody is. Let's see what everyone's about to do. The chaplain, which is this fine fellow here, is going to see if this one can get an extra +1 to their wound roll. So could I have a 3 up, please? He's got a 3 up, so that is now going to be wounding. It's got an extra 1 to its wound roll. Brilliant. Let's try. Just try to remember that. Okay, you're not doing anything with the librarian because it's effectively useless. So we're going to go straight to the shooting round. So we work. You want to work? You're going to dreadnought. Okay, the dreadnought then. Dreadnought is going to attack something.
These guys.
These two. Okay, so he's got to blast these 2 off. Now then, let's see if I can remember anything. This is going to be 1 shot hitting on 3s.
1 shot hitting on 3s. 3.
Okay. So it's going to be strength 8 versus toughness 4, +1 to your wound rolls, so you can't fail this. So just can't fail. And so that is a -4/5 weapon. So there's no save. So that is one. Even with my in cover, I can't save. So it's automatic. It doesn't spill over, unfortunately. So that is just 1 dead space marine. Okay, so that also has a storm bolter built into its. As it doesn't have a watch, it has this lovely storm bolter just underneath there. So dreadnoughts get a lovely rule of rapid firing whenever they want or seeing the opponent. So that's 4 shots, please. So this is going to be 4 shots hitting on 3s. So rerun those. Oh, well, not rerolling those. You're going to use 4 and 4. So 4's up to wound. All of them.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. So that's got a dash because you're still in Devastated Doctrine, aren't you?
Yeah.
So this is a dash one. So this is just 3 standard 3 up saves. And he's got 1 wound left. Okay, so that is the Dreadnought then. Brilliant. Right then, so you're done. And that Mantra Strength worked quite well. You want to go with those ones then?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 5 Stalker bolt rifles, and they're going to still attack this fine gentleman.
Take him off the
yeah, that's not a problem. So it's because you don't suffer from many movement skills, so you're going to be hitting on 3s. That's going to be 4 of those. This is Strength 4 versus Toughness 4, so you're going to need 4s.
1.
That's not as great. So that's a 5.
I'm going to spend a command point reroll.
Really? On that, you've got so much more to fire at, have you? Oh no, you're not on that. Not on that group. Okay, fine. Yeah, cool. So no, just 1. Just you get to roll 1. So that's that. Yes, that's nice. So that's 1. So let's get rid of that. So 4. See, it's very important to remember all these things, and to get chalk that works. So it's a -3 weapon. I believe, because it's -2 as standard, but you're still in Devastated Doctrine. Yeah. But I am over 12 inches away, so that gives me my 5 up save still. Yeah! I defy you! Well done, dude, you're still on the point. Right, that should still be the Sergeant. I'll swap the Sergeant over. But that is that he's still on there? There's nothing else to throw at him?
No.
Fantastic. Well done, dude. Right, we'll join you back when we're going to... well, should we go straight onto this slot then?
Yeah, let's go...
So, which have we got?
This guy, multi-melter, straight into
these
visible
2.
2.
Yeah, these 2. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is quite a nice shot because I've got a thing. Yeah, so there's 2 visible, so he potentially could take out the whole squad. So it's going to be, unfortunately at the moment, it's still just 1 shot on the multi-melter. So multi-melter on a 3, that's a hit. Wounding on 2s because you haven't got the catechism this time. That's a wound. It's -5, so there's no save. Roll a d6. It could potentially be 1. It's a 4. That is 1 dead space marine. Okay, that's another 1 down. What else you got to fire? You've still got another dreadnought there. We said that was in range.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the same again.
Yeah. Same again.
Oh, we'll do. Do you want to do the storm bolt shot?
Let's do the storm bolt.
We'll do the storm bolts all together.
Yes.
Yeah, because as a unison of fire. Okay. Let the storm bolters sing. All right.
Multi-melter. Yeah.
3 up.
6.
Wounding on 2. Wounds, no save allowed, so roll to, is it? Yeah, -5. Yeah, because, yeah.
Same as the other, 5.
-4. Yeah, we still -4 with my 12 inches away, so that's still going to be a 7. Yeah, so I can't do that. And that's a 2. That's a 1 level dead space marine. Okay, so you've got 2 rapid fire. Oh, hello. Do I want to leave that in range though? Yeah, I'm leaving that in range and doing that one. So yeah. I'm just going to be peeling that away. Okay, not take the sergeant. So you can see the learning exercise here, everybody. Right, that's those 2. So you've got 8 8 shots coming in onto that squad. Yeah. So this is 8 shots hitting on 3s.
Oh dear, that's not.
That's not the greatest, but that looks alright. Yeah. Yeah. So this is strength 4, toughness 4, so wounding on 4s. That's 2. And so that's 2 up saves. Because we are receiving benefit of 12 inches away, that becomes an extra 1, so this is 2 up saves. That's 1 save, so that's 1 wound off him. Brilliant. Okay, I think we've got the lieutenant there, but we're just going to double check something, so we'll be back in a second. So he's got some master crafted shenanigans. So it's strength 4, receive benefit, blah, blah. We know what we're talking about. So it's going to be because he's a lieutenant, he's still hitting on 3s with his gun. It's 2s his weapon skills bear up. Yep. So could I have a 3 up, please?
No.
No. Okay, cool. And because he's not captain, you can't re-roll that. No. Fair enough. Right, that's the Dreadnought's gun. That's those ones done, so let's take some shots. Now, those guys can't see anyone now, can they? No. Oh no, they can see the people in the building. Yeah, we can see the building. Is it within range? 30 inches, I would have thought so. Yes, okay. Well, do you want to do Devastators, though? Because the Devastators are the more fun.
Devastators.
So you're going to pick on the Land Speeder.
Yeah, we're going to start with the Las Cannon.
Okay. Like so, Las Cannon, then. Are you going to get 1 on a... Oh, no, we're doing... This is the... Oh, no, because we're exposed at the top, aren't we? So we're not only counting these 2 as heavily undercover. We only get a +1 to the save for this one. So you're hitting on 3s, my friend, for 1 Las Cannon. 6. Strength 9 versus toughness 6, so it is 3s, not 2s. Oh, it's not even that. Okay, so let's go with the missile launcher. Is the only thing left in range, so that's going to be 3s up, please. 5. Cool. Strength 8 versus toughness 6, so it's going to be 3s again. Oh, and those one of those ones. Oh, it might be very lucky Land Speeder. Okay, hang on. Well, was that? No, that was wounding. Yep, so it's only the hit rolls. Okay, so I think we're going to be in range for this one. So who are they going to attack? The scouts or the Hellblasters? We're
going to try and take the scouts, I think.
Yeah, you've probably got a better chance because of their saving throws. So this is 5 heavy stalker shots against my poor little scouts who did nothing to no one. Hitting because they are in cover. So this is hitting on 4s then this time.
1.
Bugger. Oh dear. And they do get the benefit. They've all got camo cloaks, so they get a 2 up save from their original one. So we'll sort that in a second. Wounding on 4s.
2. Nothing.
Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Brilliant. So we did see there was a target here, though, didn't we? We
did. We can see through the doorway.
And can you see him still, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this Dreadnought seeing all the way through this doorway. If we look through. Peekaboo. Right then, you know the routine. So, so 3 up.
4.
Hit. Wounds on 2s.
5.
Cool.
Wounds.
So this is going to be -5, but we are over 12 inch, so I do get a 6 up save. No, I don't. I don't get a save at all. My bad. So it's damage. Do a damage roll. 2. That's 1 dead Space Marine. Right then, so I forgot about my friend didn't forget here. So we've got a Storm Bolter, it looks like a flamer, but trust me, it's loaded up with bolter shots. So we've got 4 bolter shots against that squad again. This is going to be 4 shots hitting on 3s, please, bud.
2.
2, cool. Strength 4, toughness 4. Could I have 2 4s, please?
Yeah, you can.
2 of those. So this is going to be dash, and because we are 12 inch away, we've got cover. So this is going to be, this is me, my friend. This is going to be 2 up saves for me. Oh, Snake Eyes! Oh. So that is 1 dead Marine and 1 off. Oh, that sucks. The people. Hello, everybody again. So we're on to the last bit here. So it wasn't the most successful. Unfortunately, still got a person here, but you might get lucky and they may run away on the morale test. So we'll see about that. Both the sergeants left. I've got 2 points left, and I doubt I'm going to spend that on keeping them there. No. So we're going to see what we can do. So the last thing in his army left is this old girl. Now she's going to be firing. You're saying at this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just further away.
Yeah.
No problem at all. So can we have how many shots are you going to fire? 5. That's all right. Almost on with there. Grab another one. So this is going to be hitting on 3s. That's 4.
4 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
So strength 6 versus toughness 4. So I have 3 wounds on 3 up. Wounds on 3 up, please. Sorry.
Wounds on 3 up. No, we only need to get 1, so that should be all right.
Yeah,
3 of those. Okay, so this is a dash, so it's -1 because you're in heavy doctrine, but because I'm well over 12 inches away, that's back to a 3-up save. So I've got to make all of these. Come on. Yo!
Oh, unbelievable.
it's more of a orc slash Tyranid killer, I would say, or Imperial Guard, squishy enemies. So I think that's absolutely everything.
Let's count up points, shall we?
Yep. Okay, so we'll have a look. So main objective wise, he's got 1, 2, and a 3. So but the rules go, he gets 5 for owning 1, he gets an additional 5 for owning 2, and then he gets an additional 5 for owning more than everybody else. So that is 15 points to go to start off with. Then we're going to talk about his domination. Domination means he has to own over 50% of them again as well, which means an additional 3 points. So within that move, he's managed to get himself 18 points, which does bring him ahead. So this is now currently at standing 18 to 17. So we'll bring back to you. Yes, you're very happy with yourself, aren't you? Yes, well done. Well, no, there was a long lull, wasn't it? Well, this Dreadnought's been an absolute champ. Right, we're going to join you back once I've had a bit of a think, and we've got to check on some chicken, actually, because we left that cooking. And we'll join you back after my movement stage 3. While we're playing, I thought I'd show you what we're eating. We've got smoked chicken for after the match. I think whoever's the winner gets to eat all the skin. Yum, yum, yum. See you in a bit. Something with librarians.
Okay, when you're ready.
Okay, so we've got the movement turn. So we've had some movement. Well, no movement, and that was everybody staying still. We had him from here to here, because all these guys are getting too close to this building, and this building can be destroyed on 15 wounds, and these things can definitely knock 15 wounds off that. So everybody's come out of the building. So they haven't quite cleared the building because they didn't advance because they want to fire. These did clear the building. So if this building does come down, they're okay. They're not though. No movement again. He's still holding on to this point. We rolled for a morale test. He did pass that one, so that's okay. We got... What did we?
We didn't, but...
Should we roll for that?
Yeah, roll it now. Just roll it now,
so
because then that'll be hilarious when it disappears.
So you're looking for a 6.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a 6.
Okay, so...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, so we don't start with that, so that's a good point. Right, so we've got these lot turned up.
Yeah.
And then we had the interceptors turn up. Ooh. And then we had the aggressors who were laying in ambush in this point.
Cheeky, weren't they?
So this is how it is at the moment. So it's lots to be won on this level. Everybody's pretty much on the board now. Everything's on the board. So first things first, we're just going to roll to give him his invulnerability, because I don't see him being attacked, but let's just keep him safe anyway. So manifesting on a 5. That's a 4, so no 4-up save for him. That's 4. Okay, so let's do the should we start fun? We're going to work our way around, I feel. So we're going to... Actually, I'm going to see if this guy can take out that Dreadnought with 1 wound. Yeah. So, heavy Stalker Bolt Rifle. We're still going to be in the Devastator Doctrine because there's no many targets I want, so we're still going to be in Devastator. This is a heavy weapon, so hitting on 3. That's a hit. So strength 4 versus toughness 7, so that's going to be wounding on 5s. Come on! Come on, little dude. You've just seen all your mates been destroyed. Damn. Oh. No, so I'm not re-rolling that one. Okay, let's go to the snipers here. So I want to save them to see what happens. So we've got 4 sniper rifles. They're hitting on 4s this time because they moved. So this is going to be 4 hits on 4s. Not a 1. Not a 1.
No
That's
hits.
really bad. So
never mind.
So missile launcher from the scouts again.
Yep.
Hitting on 4. That's a 2. That's nothing again. So that was really bad from the scouts. Rubbish, in fact. Okay, let's see if this one can deal with it. So we're going to fire. What I'm going to do is going to option. I'm going to use that against that one. That against that one.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this should finish it off. I'm hoping so. If not, I'll get something around the corner. No. Actually, no. I have to destroy that. So everything against that. Sorry.
Okay.
So 1 multi-melter. Hitting on 3s. That's a hit. So strength 8 versus toughness 7, so wounding on 3s. That's a 1. Okay, so that's a fail. There's nothing, I'm not within range of anyone for the 1, so no, so it's going to be 2 crack missiles then. So hitting on 3s. 1 hit. I'm not going to command point because I've only got 2 left for command point rerolls, but I do need that point. So yeah, command point reroll. Yeah. So it's 1.
Down to 1 command point.
Down to 1. Woo. Okay, so hitting on 3.
It's a 3.
Yeah,
it's a hit.
It's worth it then. Strength 8, toughness 7, so wounding on 3s. Both wound.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a -3 versus 3 saves. That's a 6 up saves, please. One six. And that is 1 anyway, and even if you put Duty Eternal on there, it'll still run to 1. That is 1 dead Dreadnought. Badoom! So, excellent. We need to remember that, though, because that's part of my my own objections. Okay, brilliant. That does help. So he's off that point. He's taken me off. I ran away from that point, but at least I blasted him off that point. So you fired, you can't fire, you advance. So let's move our way around to the back over here. Which one would you want to see first?
You decide. You decide.
Okay, let's do these aggressors firstly.
Okay.
So aggressors get they've got some missile racks.
Yep.
Now remember the sergeant here. The sergeant does get he's got +1 to his damage because I gave him the Mastercraft weapon at the very beginning. So we're going to roll these all separately. So first of all, we're just going to do the missile racks, which doesn't get affected by the Mastercrafted. So this is how many shots I get. So that's 7. So 7 shots. So this is all this is basic bolt guns essentially. So this is going to be hitting on 3s. Not good. Not good at all.
3 hits.
That's 3 hits. This is going to be wounding on 4s. That's 2. Oh, sorry, 1. Got 1. So this is a -1. So you need a 3-up save, please, my friend. And
no save.
That's 1 wound off one of your intercessors, then, please. So they all start with 2. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to do the 2 aggressors first because they don't have standardized. There's the sergeant does. So they get 6 apiece. They did move, so they can't have any. They can't double their shots or anything like that. So it is just going to be a standard 12 shots coming in from these ones. Get enough dice. So these the 2 just standard ones are going to get hitting on 3s. That's a bit better.
There we go.
Okay, so only 3 I missed there. That's not bad. So that's nice. So we're going to be wounding on 4s this time. Get rid of them entirely, shall we? 4s, nice.
Ooh, got a few.
About average. There we go. 4 got through. So this is going to be dash. So 4 3-up saves, please, my friend. You may use the dice if you want. You don't think they're cursed against you. They're cursed against you.
1 nuts.
That was so that's 3. That's 3 wounds. So that is 1 dead. There's 2 dead wounds. So you get 1 dash and then another one.
Yes, there we go.
Perfect. So use that. Okay, we're going to the sergeant then. So the sergeant then gets his bolt gauntlets, but they're doing 2 damage this time. So this each time this wounds, this will kill a marine at a time. So we're hitting on 3s. Not as good this time. Actually, it's 4s. So, okay. So 4s. So we're going to be wounding on 4s. Come on, I'll do a little extra shake.
Ooh.
Go on, just 'cause I want it to happen.
Roll the magic.
Potentially take them all out.
2.
2. Well, average. This is the average, isn't it? So this is going to be 2 3-up saves, but each one you lost will be a dead space marine.
Come on.
2s and 1s. They're both okay. That's absolutely fine. That's pretty standard anyway. Right then, so that's okay. That's the aggressors done. Let's go to this the flying versions of the aggressors then. So these guys, I do believe they get a ridiculous amount. I think they get more than the aggressors. Let's have a quick look. So they has got the bolter ones instead of the plasma ones. So these ones will get they get 6 each, but this is -1 and it is a stronger one. So these assault bolters are a lot better than these bolt storm gauntlets, but because the bolt storm gauntlets have power fist, blah 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 blah. Right, so oh yeah, that's 18. Oh, and these are going to be against the devastatingly good-looking devastators. So I need another 6. Everyone get yourself a dice box, they're really handy. Or make one, that's what I did. So these are going to be hitting on 3s.
Holy moly.
Right, this is you need loads of dice. Loads of dice will give you statistically more hits. Okay, this is looking good. Get rid of that. Okay, so this is strength 5 versus toughness 4, so these are going to be wounding this time on 3s, not 4s. We're not in any doctrines anyway because it's still on heavy, so there's no extra minuses, so it's only a 4 up. Anyway, so 3s up.
Got a few in there.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be a dash one, so you need to make 7 4-up saves, please, my friend.
7 4-up saves. Here we go. Come on. 1 2.
1 2. So that is 5. That is the squad.
Oh,
Fortunately, Space Marines will be getting 2 wounds at some point, but as far as we go at the moment, that is 1 dead squad.
Bye-bye, boys.
We'll come back to you once we've got rid of these lot. Okay, the last thing we've got then is that was quite successful. So I managed to get him off that one, and he's got off that one. Not that one though, but I can't do anything about that because, well, frankly, I'm going to leave that for the aggressors to take care of. So let's just pop this pimple in my in the back here, shall we? So it's going to be a Las Talon and the Typhoon missile and the assault cannons. So let's do the assault cannons because that just makes a lot of noise in the game and in actual life because there's 12 dice going down. 12 dice. So 6 shots of cannon. So this is hitting on 3s. That's pretty good.
uh-oh.
So that's 10 hits. So I believe it's strength 6 for this one. Versus a toughness 7, or is it 6 for
Should we
Whirlwind?
just have a double check?
I believe the Whirlwind's 7, so I think I'll be winning on 5s here.
Let's have another look. Let's just...
See? Bring your books with you.
Bring your books.
We're talking about a way of making this easier. Toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
That's fine. So we're winning on 5 for this one. Okay, so 5 ups. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be, it's already -1, isn't it? For I think so. This is -2. So could I have 3 saves from you at 5 up?
Ooh, 5 up, eh?
3 5 up saves, please. So none. That's 3 off it. So let's see what it starts with originally.
Where are we?
11 wounds, so it's down to 8. Cool. That's a good start with the assault cannon. Well, depending on how you want it. Right, we'll do the Typhoon missile launcher because I've had a lot of luck with those today. We'll try then. So it's 2 shots, so hitting on 3s. 1 shot. I'm not going to re-roll that because I think I should be able to do this, especially with the last talent. So this is going to be strength 8 versus toughness 7. So wounding on 3s. This is a little bit easier, but it didn't do it. Nope, they just bang off the side of it then. This useless thing might survive. The one thing you want to survive, didn't survive. So this is a Las Talon. This is it's like it's a shortened Las cannon, but it does get double shots. So it's 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both of them hit. This is strength 9 versus toughness 7. So 3s up to wound this poor beast. One of those. Yep, that's fine. It's still not going to finish it off though. So this is going to be a -3, -4 because I'm a devastated doctrine. No save, unfortunately. So this is just the damage roll.
Oh, thank God for that.
That's a 1, so he's down to 7.
Just
that is
down to
absolutely
7.
everything, unless unfortunately the only charging I possibly could have done is going to be that one there. But should I charge these guys? Yeah, go on, we haven't seen any charging at all yet. So we're going to charge these guys. So they are about 10. We'll measure up in a second, we'll see what we roll, okay? Firstly, do you want to fire Overwatch? You get 3 shots and there you...
Yeah, why not?
Really? It's 1 and you potentially not get their wound 3.
That's fine. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
You never know. It's a gamble, isn't it? It's all gambling.
First thing I'm going to... Well, yeah, you take your overshots then. So 3 shots hitting on 6s. 1, okay. So this is strength 4 versus toughness 5, so wounding on 5s.
Come on, 5. No.
So that's 1 command point off though, but let's see if I make the charge. So I'm going to roll this quickly. I did! No, I didn't. It's 9. So let me just measure that up. I don't think... I imagine it's an inch within it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to be within inch within range.
Ooh.
I think that's 11. So that's a no. That's a no. That's okay, I'm fine with that. So after all of that, let's have a quick look over. So we still have me on that one. Yeah, that's
5.
That's all I've got though. I do not contain any of those. So I got 5 points for that one. I didn't do too much in the ways of destroying stuff. I did destroy the Devastator squad and I destroyed a 1 Dreadnought. So the Dreadnought does count towards my bring it down. So it's 2 points. So I get 7 points at the end of that match. Brilliant. We're going to come back to you in Adam's turn 3, I believe.
Yep.
Welcome back to Adam's turn 3. So we've had a bit of movement. So the intercessors who were there have taken the place of the Devastator squad who got annihilated by the Grav. So I'm going to try and repay the favour. The Librarian and the Dreadnought here have retreated and advanced. So they're not doing anything this turn apart from doing 1 psychic shenanigan. But we'll talk about it in a second. We had the Dreadnoughts move up and the Lieutenants backing them up. And also the Whirlwinds trying to get away from that interceptor over there. We had no movement from the gentleman there who are going to be attacking someone else. I believe that is your lot, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do 2 things first. I'm going to bring it over here. We've got a litany to go off and we've got a psychic to go off. So the first psychic thing is to give your vehicle a 4-up. Was it a vulnerable save or something like that?
4. Yeah.
No, extra 1 to your armor save, so it's giving me a 2+.
Yeah.
So this is on 5. You get 2 dice for that, man.
Ah.
Doesn't go off. Okay, so we're going to do the litany from the chaplain. Now, the chaplain's going to put that on himself.
Yeah,
Yep,
minus
so
1 to movement, +4 in vulnerability.
Yep, so we're going to do 4 on 3. That's one. So that's going off then. So this now gets, instead of getting a 5, he's now got a 4 up invulnerable save. Brilliant. Okay, that's all the shenanigans then. So we're going to go straight to, where do you want to go first? What do you want to shoot first?
We're going to take these last 3 here, and we're going to attack that single guy over there who's just been hanging out for too long.
Yeah, cool, man. Right then.
Out.
So this is our 3 stalker bot. You still need Devastated Doctrine, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3s on 3s, please.
Yeah. Rerolls on 1 because they're heavy weapons.
Yep, certainly. Yep, we've got a reroll.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got 2 hits. So this is strength 4 versus toughness 4, so that's 2 4s. One of those. Okay, so this is -3 versus my 12, so this is going to be 5 up save. You've only got to get 1, that's fine. Oh, damn. That's 1 dead Marine. Okay, that's you off this point. Okay, carrying on with the intercessors then. So we've got 5 intercessor shots attacking our Gravis troops over here. So this is going to be 5 shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1. So that's 3. Okay, so this is strength 4, toughness 5, so wounding on 5s.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, so this is going to be, what's it, almost -3, but I believe a 12 inches away, because I have to be 12 inches away. Blah, 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 blah. Could be, hang on, we're going to double check, see if that's 12 inches away. Thank you. After some measuring, I do not get my benefit of being within 12, so it's a 5 up on my Gravis troop, but it does do 2 damage, so this could, well, it can't kill it, it's a 3 wound. Anyway, no, so that's 2 wounds off one of the Gravis troops. Righto. Okay, we're going to go to the Whirlwind now. So the Whirlwind's going to carry on where these guys started off. So it's firstly, we need 2d6 to determine how many shots are going to be fired. That's pretty good. So 8 shots are going to be fired.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So you could potentially, I don't know if they, is that what, how many wins? There's 7 there, so potentially you could finish them off. So we're hitting on 3s. Re-rolling a 1.
Reroll the 1.
Oh my life!
Yes, it wasn't good.
That was not good at all. They're alright. They're okay. So this is strength 6 versus toughness 5, so it's going to be 3s to wound.
3's to wound. Come on, 3. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so it's dash, but it's still in difference, so this is -1, so this is going to be 2 4-ups. Oh no, this is definitely 12 inches away, so this is 3-ups. That is 1, so that is 1 dead Gravis troop. Well done.
So,
right. We join back with the last bit, and he can't decide. He has got. It's a difficult decision. So the targets he's got is some little scouts here. Technically, you could aim for the building, but that's probably less to chip off. Or there's the land speeder. So, do you want to split your shots? Do you want to take out one group? What are you going to do?
Split my shots. I think I'm going to go for the multi-shot, the rapid fire.
Hang on. Let's talk about the melters.
The melters first. I think we're going to do both melters against this.
Let's do that then. So, do you want to fire at the same time?
Yeah, fine. We'll make it easy. It's fine. Buddy.
Okay, so we're hitting on 3s. Oh, hang on.
What did we put in the chat?
No, well, you've got.
Stop it.
Oh, no, I was going to say. Basically, the chaplain hits on 2s, in fact, but no, that's not. So there's 1 hit. Are you going to spend a con point?
Got to reroll heavy weapon.
Oh yeah, it's a 1. Sorry, my bad. Okay, that's 2 hits.
Yeah,
right then, so this is strength 8 versus toughness 6, so you're wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound. So this is d6 damage.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, I've got to roll to. Well, I don't. It's -4 for multi-melter plus an extra -1 because it's a dev. That's nothing. So roll to damage. 3. That's alright. So 3 off my land speeder. Okay, so that was both the melters then. What do you want to do the rest of the shots?
So the rapid shots we're going to fire into your scouts.
Okay, so this is going to be 8 rapid firing shots from the Stormbolters at these poor luckless scouts. See if they can kill them off. Alright, so 8 shots hitting on, well, hang on, so we are within the minus range, so, because we're in that building. So this is going to hit on 4s.
Yeah, you're going 4s. Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay. So this is strength 4, toughness 4, so you're wounding on 4s. At this point in time, I'm desperately trying to remember that I've got 3 off that land speeder, so yeah, I'm going to start glazing out in a second. I can't count, so that's 4. Okay, so these are still in normal doctrine, so they get a +1 to their save, and it's going to dash, so this is going to be 3 up saves, but it is 1 dead scout apiece. So 3 up, come on, all 3s. 2 die. Okay, that's not too shabby. So that's pretty good. We have got a few more scouts left. So the final shooter in this army is our lieutenant. So lieutenants hit on 3. That's a rapid fire. Yeah, I'll remember it. Let's see. So firstly, 3s, please. Oh no, 4s because they're in. Oh no, because we're in cover. Oh, yeah, 3. That's fine. That's way high. That's high enough. So 4s. So 4. So 4, please.
Ooh.
Yay! The scouts survive. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Let's do some counting. So you didn't get anything for killing units. It's more about domination and what you build. So
you got 15.
15 plus 3 for domination. So that's another 18 points. Very good. I've got some serious comebacks to do. So I think I've got to start blowing up these vehicles like they're popcorn. Right, we'll join you again for my turn 4.
Okay.
Okay, so we've done some movement then. So we've moved land speed from here to there. The Hellblasters have moved along with the chaplain into there, but the scouts have advanced, so they won't be firing.
Yeah.
The chaplain, the librarian moved from here to here to take this point. And we've had the Grabbers troops move up, the Jumpy Dudes, and then the Incept has done some very clever measuring to avoid the Dreadnought. So we've got that one. And finally we had the Aggressors advance up and move upon those. So then we're going to do some little shenanigans then first. So we're going to have 4 up save of vulnerability for my Librarian on a 5. That's a 5, that's manifested, cool, so he's got 4 up save. We're also going to do the litany of, what is it, the Cataclysms of Fire or something like that.
of Fire, yeah.
Adding an extra to wound roll to the Hellblasters, so this is going to be going from 3, re-rolling if I fail. That's passed, cool, so that's them. Okay, let's go to the first ones then. We'll do as we always do, so nothing can be done for that one. Let's try and take out a Dreadnought, shall we? So we do have 2 characters. We've got character, so I've got to aim for this one. So it's going to be 2 of the crack missiles aimed into your Dreadnought then. So this is going to be hitting on 3. Oh, go back to my box. Brilliant, 2 hits, that's a nice start. So strength 8 versus toughness 7. This is going to be wounding on 3s. Brilliant, that's just what I need. So I'm still in Heavy Doctrine. We've both been in Heavy Doctrine this entire game. Someone can let us know if that's wrong, but it doesn't feel wrong. It feels right.
It feels so right.
It feels so right. So that's going to be 2 6-up saves then, please, my friend, for your Dreadnought.
Nothing.
Do you want to re-roll any of that?
I will. I've got loads of command points.
So you want to spend 2 then?
Yeah,
for this?
I'm going to spend 2 command points.
So
Just
6.
Come on, don't waste them.
1. Okay, so that's
1.
brilliant. So 2 command points down. So he's down to
4.
3.
That's a 6.
Oh, okay, down to 4. But this means it's only 1d6 damage. Now, do you want to put any armor of your Fury on, whatever it's called? To bring the brackets down again?
We could do, couldn't we?
It's 1 command point. It's well worth it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to put Fury of the, what is it called? Basically the half of the brackets for damage on that one. I presume it's going to go off on that one.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So down yourself another command point.
Yeah, we're down to 3.
And this will half any damage of the damage for these things, okay? So let's see what the damage was. 4, so that's now down to 2. So that is now down to, it's 8 originally.
Yeah,
so it's down to 6. We're starting to learn things!
Oh, come
yeah,
on,
that's fine. That's pretty much what we want. So this is going to be half of all the brackets on that. So it's going to take me a little longer to get through, but we're learning, and that's really beneficial to save your Dreadnought last time. Okay, so the multi-melter from that one is going to go straight back into that one, okay?
Yeah.
So we can't finish it off, but you can certainly make it bleed a little bit. So hitting on 3. 3, that's a hit. Strength 8 versus top 7, so we're wounding on 3. That's a wound. So this is going to be -5. There's no possible save, unfortunately, for that one. So this is going to be d6 damage and then halving it. So that's 2 wounds off that one.
So it takes that down to 4.
Okay.
Right,
Cool, we're getting through it. Right, remember, they do explode.
They do explode. They do explode.
I didn't tell you that, but I honestly forgot as well. So we've got some Hellblasters then. So the Hellblasters have got given a litany by the chaplain there. So this makes their blasters move. But they did move, so this is going to be hitting on 4s this time, not through. Broken down the building. Sorry. No one's in there and it's fine. So this is going to be hitting on 4s, I believe. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
so
pretty good.
All but 1, okay. So this is strength 8 versus toughness 7, so this is winning with 3s.
1 wound.
There's no way I'm going to get all of you off that. So yeah, just one wound. Okay, so this is -4, so no save, and it's 1 anyway, so that's 1 off, because you can't half up that damage. So that is 3 on that one. Righty ho, we've done everyone from around here, including the scouts. Can't do anything about it. Let's go on to something a little bit more fun. Alright, we need to get rid of these guys. Well, I need to get rid of 2 of those guys anyway. So for additional shots, so this is 13 strength. Yeah, 13 strength 4 is coming at you. And another one. Sorry, is everyone? Oh god, this is when you come to these ones. So hitting on 3s.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, so this is going to be wounding on 4s.
Oh, there's some very dead.
Yep, that's no. I'm not going to kill them all. That's going to be. Oh, I could potentially. Oh, so that's going to be 5 free-up saves, please, my friend.
5 free-up saves. Okay. Here we go.
So this is just for the Fragstorm launchers.
We've got 2 saves.
2 save. 2 dead.
2 dead.
2 wounds. So that's 1 space marine down.
Let's take him out. This guy. There we go.
Okay.
Sergeant behind.
I'm not going to fire at the rest of them. I'm going to charge them. So that's them safe. I'm going to use the rest of my shots. If it measures, I'm going to try and take on that closest thing to me. And that apparently is your chaplain dreadnought. Is he within 18? He is.
He is.
Brilliant. Okay. So we've got so the sergeant has 2s on his ones, and the regular ones have 1s on the damage. So we're going to roll these ones. So it's going to be 12 shots from my regular Gravis. So hitting on 3s, because there's no cover in there.
Well, they are. It's in the mine.
Oh, you get -1. Yeah, you get -1 to your saves.
Yeah.
So this is 3s.
Yep.
Okay. So wounding on right. So that's oh dear. So this is wounding on 5s. 1.
1 wound.
Okay. So this is at dash. So this is going to be a regular 3-up save for you, my friend. Can a bolter chip a bit off the chaplain? No, the chaplain's fine. Okay, we're going to go to the sergeant then, who has double damage for his bolter gauntlets. So this is going to be 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, but 1. So 4s against stuff for 7, so this is wounding on 5s. That's a bit better. 2. So this is 2 damage, but it's still 3-ups. Cool. So that's 2 damage off your thing. Now the 4 there indicates it's invulnerability save. Obviously a 4 to a 3 star. So 2 off. I don't know how many you get. We're going to have a quick check. So after much umming and ahhing, we finally figured out our chaplain has got 7 wounds left after all the shenanigans. But we've got to be a little bit more conscious about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing left to fire is my 2 Gravis troops, so the 2 Inceptors, and my fun in the sun gun. So, what can I see? Let's tell you what. Let's just do my assault dudes. So they get 6 shots apiece. Okay, so 12 shots coming in. Okay, great. So we're hitting on 3s. Get rid of those. That's pretty good.
That's good.
I'm going to wipe them. I think I'm going to wipe them, because I don't have to technically charge them, though I am within distance. So this is strength 5 versus toughness 4, so this is wounding on 3s. Okay, so we've got that's 7. So this is -1, so this is going to be 7 4-up saves, please.
We've got 7 in there, yeah. 7 4-up saves. Here we go. We've got
1, 2. That is 1 dead Primaris, so there's 1 dead there.
Let's take this guy out the back there. There we go.
Okay. So what can we see? Would be fine. Oh, we do really need to rest them, so I'm not guaranteed to get them off that point. So I'm going to just open up the whirlwind's useless, so I'm going to ignore that completely. Oh no, I do get 5 points for it. Oh, I might get them. Right, okay, I'm going to try something then. So I'm going to. Can you see him? He's in the air, isn't he? Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay, so it's going to be the Typhoon missile launcher and the Las Talon into the whirlwind.
Yep.
And the assault cannon is going to go into the intercessors.
Into the remaining intercessors.
Yeah, so let's do the intercessors first then. So 2, 4, 6, 9, That's 12 shots. So this is strength 6 minus 2. So it should have a good chance. Okay, so hitting on 3s because we're not scoping on. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
There we go. So that's 10. So this is going to be wounding on 3s. Oh, the anticipation. Hey! So that's 2. That's just another one. So this is that many.
Yep, that many dice, however many that is.
At 5 up saves.
5 up saves. Here we go. Let's get them all on 5s. That'll be perfect.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is all V6s.
Oh,
Look at that. That's really good. So that's 1, 2 wounds, 3 wounds. That's really good.
Yeah.
So that's 1 dead with 1 wound left.
What were you shooting these guys?
Yeah. So 1 dead and then 1's got just 1 wound left. Got that there.
Perfect.
There we go. Okay, so because I did nominate, I can't change my mind. So it's going to have to be the rest of the warrant. So this is going to be 2 Las Talons, 2 Las shots at the thing. So it's going to be hitting on 3. That's 2 hits.
2 hits. Nice.
Strength 9, so it's a toughness 7, so it's wounding on 3s.
Oh.
I'm going to command point re-roll one.
Taking you down to 2.
Yeah.
That's loads. 2's loads.
Yeah, especially this time in the game. Okay, so re-rolling that one, hitting, so wounding on 3. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's perfect. Okay, so this is a -4 weapon.
Yeah.
Because the Devastate drops and stuff doesn't give it a save, so this is 2d6 damage. I've got to get through 7. Let's do this one at a time. That's how they do it in other battle reports.
Oh yeah, all the cool kids do it that way.
Okay, this is going to give me. I need to get a 5 or a 6. So I might have to re-roll one of these as well. We did say we were fine with re-rolling as much as we want.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm going to re-roll, spend another one. Okay. Come on, I need a 4. Yes!
Oh, it's a 5.
That's 1 dead one. Okay, so we have a dead whirlwind. Fantastic.
Dead whirlwind.
Yeah, that's it. I believe that brings me to the end of my round then. So, with that... Oh, no, it hasn't done. So, let's bring it off there because we're going to talk charging. So, we'll be back in a second when we're done with charging. Okay, so we did some charging. This one, they have something called meteoric crushing or something. Essentially, they barge someone to death. So, that's down to 2 now. So, I have got... So, it's 3 attacks as standard. 4 attacks for the sergeant. So, that's 7 attacks. Plus the 2 for charging. That's 9 attacks hitting on 3s. So, 9 attacks coming in. All but 1. That's really good. So this is only bolt pistols. They don't actually have anything too fancy. So this is going to be wounding on 4s. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's a lot of wounds.
Okay, so that's 4 wounds for them. And this is going to be a dash. So this is going to be 4 free-up saves, my friend.
2 saves.
That's 1 dead marine.
One of you guys is out.
Okay, so that's going to be a morale check. So we'll do that in a second. See if we can get him to run away like the cowardly marine he is. Though he's called a Soul Reaper, I don't really think this is really going to phase him. So the Gravis troops, once again, they have 3 attacks each, but these are power fists, so they're unwieldy. So 4, 3, and 3, so that equals 10. 10. Right, so 10 attacks hitting on 4s this time, but these are like massive crushing blows. So hitting on 4s then. Okay, we got that one. Okay, so we got 7 hits. This is strength, so it's times 2 to their usual strength, so it's a strength 8 versus toughness 4, so this is wounding on 2s.
Whoa.
Well, that's a lot of 1s, but that still won't be enough. So, I forget these. I think it's -2 for the power fist. I'll have to double check that. There we go. There's one here. Captain Gravis armor. Let's see one. So it's -3.
Oof.
So that's 3 6-up saves, please, my friend. None. And so I believe it's D3 a time. D3 a time? Yep. But the sergeant gets 1. So it's automatic 1. So that's automatically 1 dead. So it's the other 2. So D3 a time. Dead. Okay, that is 1 dead. Well, you can move him. That's a dead squad.
Yep.
You do get to fight back now. You've got a sergeant there, an intercessor sergeant.
Yep.
So you get, I believe, he's just got to stand. He hasn't got the chainsword.
No.
So it's just going to be 3 attacks, and you're You need to kill one of them to sort of deny us the. But
Yep.
I've got the objective because I've got two guys on there. Okay, so you need to get one of them off. So can I have some 3s? Okay, all your hits.
Yeah, all 3s.
So it's toughness 5 versus strength 4. So you're wounding on 5s. Very good.
2 wounds.
So it's going to be. It's not unfortunately dead. Unfortunately, so
No.
this is a dash one. So it's a 3-up save. That's a 4. So nothing had, but he did smash back. Brilliant. So after that, then we have you consolidating into that. So we now have had a bit of another change on this battlefield. So we've now got a librarian taking 1. We have the Gravis troops taking 2, and because there's more of them there, we have 3 there.
Yeah.
So we've got 5, 10, and 15. Now I don't have Dominion.
No.
But because we forgot earlier on, I do have behind the line
Behind
breaker.
lines, yeah.
So it's 3 points from the previous game, but might forget that. So I have 2 there. So 3 points.
Yeah.
And then it's plus the 15. And then
18.
18, and that plus the vehicle I destroyed, just another 2.
Yeah.
That's
So
20
20
So
points.
that takes me up to 44 points. We will join you back when Adam's had a bit of a think. Welcome back to Adam's turn 4, 3, something like that. We have someone else has to be catching. So we had some movement. These guys moved, shuffled a little bit forward, whereas this dreadnought got distracted by the amount of troops that are just hanging around in here. So we're going to see some shenanigans. He's also technically within the controlling point of that objective, so that's pretty cool. No movement here. He's this one's stalwart. Well, it's basically stuck fighting these 2, and I believe that's pretty much it. Oh, we had some movement here as well, so they're coming around the corner to try and attack this lot as well.
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to try and attempt your secondary objective by trying to take out my warlord, who I've had to move to take this point. So, I'm guessing. So you were going to throw some litanies first. So on a 3-up, you're giving yourself the Cataclysm of Fire.
That's right, yeah, if you can.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, 3-up.
Yep. Lovely. So that's on you. Right. Do you want to do your psychic then for your dreadnought?
Yeah.
Is that on a 6 or a 7?
7.
7. Okay.
I think.
7, lovely, both go off. So this now gets an extra armor save, so an extra +1 to your armor save, and this dreadnought here gets an extra +1 to the wound, and since that's a multi-melter versus that guy, that's going to basically, as long as he misses, which he can't, well, we'll see how it goes. So it's a
multi-melter.
It's a multi-melter. He does hit on 3. I did make a mistake, so yeah, carry on. So hitting on 3.
6, that's a hit.
That's a hit. Automatic wounds. Roll for damage. 3. Do you want to pay to re-roll that? Because my character has more than 3.
Yes. Let's pop that off there.
So that's 2. 3, 2. So we're looking for higher than 3. Nah, it's kind of middle, isn't it? 5. Excellent. Okay, we'll see if that actually kills our librarian. Where that red mark is the bloody remains of my librarian. So that is the assassinate the warlord. So well done, kill the warlord. So well done, chap in there. So he does actually still have some shots. So he's got some rapid fire things, and you also get +1 on your wound roll. So this actually might be beneficial. So who are you going to attack?
We're probably going to take, just to save us a little bit, he doesn't do much damage. We're going to get in there and try and kill some Hellblasters, even though they're in cover.
Okay. So, Hellblasters, you're going to be hitting, because we're completely in cover, that's going to be hitting on 4s, and you get 8. No, you get 4. So you're actually, I remember last year he had 2 dreadnoughts last time. So hitting on 4s. 2.
And re-rolls on 1, because they're...
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not a heavy weapon. It's not a heavy weapon. It's not a heavy weapon.
Someone's awake.
So that's 2. You got 2 hits there. Right. So this is still dash. So it would be 4s, but because you've got Cataclysm of Fire, you're wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. So this we get our normal save for this one, so it's going to be 3s. In fact, I get the benefit of cover, so this is 2s. 2! Hooray! So nothing really happens. Okay, let's go to the more effective. Actually, do you want to fire this dude?
Yeah, it's fine.
So there's no benefit of fire. Who are you going to fire at? Hellblasters again.
Yeah, Hellblasters again.
Okay. Did he move? He did move. So that is 1 shot hitting on 3s, please. Oh, 4, sorry, because we can cover. No, because he doesn't benefit effect. That's fine. 6. So strength 4 versus toughness 4. Can I have a 4, please? I can. And this is a dash, and I'm in cover, so this is going to be 2. 2. Yeah, it's cool. Right then, I'm going to go to this dreadnought here, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so multi-melter, who's that going to go into?
Hellblasters again, I think.
Sure, this thing?
Well, yeah, we could get a go at that.
Yeah, I think it might have an explode rule as well. I'll have to have a look. Okay, so we're going to be hitting this on 3s because we're not holding on the train.
Oh dear.
Do you want to pay to re-roll that?
Yeah, we'll pay to re-roll.
So that's 2 command points left. And yes, and it was worth it. Got a 6.
Nice.
Okay, so this is -5, so there's no save. So roll for damage. 1. Do you want to pay to re-roll that?
Yeah, I can afford it.
So there's
one left after this.
One left. Just
Come
the same as me. 5. And that is
That'll
one blown up land speeder. We're just going to check if this thing explodes because there's a lot of thing around it. After that, that was one dead land speeder. It did explode, but it didn't explode, if you get my drift. Right, so we've got 4 rapid fire shots coming from the Storm Bolter. What he's wearing is his watch. This is hitting on 4s. Yes, those 2, yep. So this is going to be wounding on 4s.
No wounds.
No, snake eyes. Okay, that's that one. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, still got another. I keep forgetting how many bloody dreadnoughts you got. We haven't got the assault cannon one. I killed that one first, didn't I?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So we got a multi-melter, and he can see the scouts and or the hellblasters. So choice is yours, my friend.
We were debating charging as well, weren't we?
Well, it doesn't. You can still fire.
Let's fire. Let's fire. Fire.
Oh, hang on. Did that advance? It advanced, didn't it?
It did advance.
No firing for that. It's only charging then.
Yeah, charging only.
Okay. Right then, so we'll go straight into the charging then. So, we need, I think we measured it's about 8 you need that. So 2d6 for your dreadnought. So you want 8.
That'll do, 9.
Okay, that's the dreadnought into my hellblasters. Because his secondaries dictate it, he's solely going to take his aggression out on the chaplain there. So, this is going to be interesting. We've got 5 attacks on the dreadnought because he charged, so we're going to be hitting on 3s.
Ooh,
that's the lot. Okay, it's strength 14 versus toughness 4, so this is 2s. 2s.
Any 2s.
2s.
That's all of them? All 5?
All 1. So it's actually -2, I believe. Let's have a quick look. What's the AP on it?
On the dreadnought combat weapon -3.
Now, I was a clever boy.
-2.
I was a very clever boy. I figured something was going to happen, so I gave him the Rosaurus Extreme, so he gets 3 up saves.
Okay.
So how many did I get? You got 5, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I got to do 5 3 up save, but these are D3. They're 3 damage apiece though. So if I move 2 of these, and I'm dead. So 3 ups for my invulnerable save for my warlord. He's dead.
He's dead.
How many points have I got left? 1. I've got 1 point left. Reroll that. Yes! No! Damn, he's still dead.
He's still dead.
So that is 1 dead. Yeah, my warlord's there. That's 2 assassinate. Well done, you. Right, time to avenge our warlord. The dreadnought was very successful in essentially squishing the head of my primaris, regardless of my invulnerable save. So the hellblasters are going to try and avenge him. So we're hitting on 3. All but 1. That's really good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so this is the tough part. So strength 4 versus toughness 7. So I'm wounding on 5s. Oh, I'm going to get a few through. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a few.
Too bad.
Okay. It's minus nothing, so it's your 3 up saves for that.
Okay, sir. Here we go. 3 up saves.
Day 2. So they managed to. So they tried 2 bits of that. So it originally starts with 8, so it's down to 6 now. I'll change that dice over in a bit. Right then, let's go to the scout. Scout sergeant gets 2, and the scouts get 1 apiece. How many scouts have I got left?
3.
Yeah, but only 2 are in range, so it's going to be the sergeant with 1, and that was 2. Oh, did you charge us?
Yes.
I forgot that on my hellblasters. Oh well, I won't forget it for the scout. So 2 per scout, but I've only got 1 scout and 3, so that's 5. Okay, so hitting on 3s. 3 of those. Wounding on 5s. 2 of those, and 2 to 3 up saves.
5 saves.
So, okay, cool. I believe we are at the end of our go. Oh no, we've got 1 more fight.
We've got that guy. He's not going to do much, but it'll be worth a laugh.
No one charged them, so that means my turn to charge. So I get 4 from my sergeant and 3 from my guy because it's just polite letting me up. Because you've had all the goes as guys, so it's my turn. So hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 2s and 1s. That's 3. That's not good. This is wounding on 4s. That's nothing. Over to you. So sergeant gets 3 attacks.
Here we go.
Wounding, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Nothing.
Snake eyes again. Okay, that's solid. Right then, so we are now at the end of this turn. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's have a little look at what we've got. So you did get 2 assassinates. So wherever they are points wise.
6.
Is it 6 each?
6 each.
Oh, it's the warlord, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the warlord, so 6.
6.
It was only the warlord. Because assassinates 2 apiece.
Yeah. So it's 8.
I'll double check with. Hang on.
Hang on. We'll double check and we'll come back.
my final round. We're going to call this the final round because it's been going on for a while now. So we had no movement from my aggressors, so they can do their double shots. They're going to be attacking here. And we've had movement from the interceptor, which moved up to take up these positions. No movement from the interceptors because they want to keep hold of that position. And we had the scouts fall out of position and fall into the objective, so they are competing for that one. So the idea for me now is to blast that off to free up the scouts and to blast them off, and hopefully that should do. But I am really aiming for vehicles for those extra points then. So let's see if we can get a vehicle popped. I would like, firstly, it's going to be, I'm going to nominate everything because you have to. Last Talon, assault cannons, things into that one, okay?
Into this one here.
Into that one.
Everything into that.
Do you, you've got 1 command point, so you can't really do anything?
No.
No, okay, let's do this then. We've got 1 command point, and he's just very, very, very lacking at the end here. So it's going to be 2 hits on 3 ups. Spending my last command point. If you don't spend them, what they're good for. That was useless. Right, that was that wasted. So this is going to be strength 8 versus 7. This is going to be 3s. 2, that's complete waste. Okay, so we're going to go with the last Talon. Last Talon's 2 to hit on 3s. Okay, we've got 1 here. This is going to be wounding on 3. Oh yeah, we've got music, sorry. 3. So this is -4. So no save. So it's D6 damage.
Here we go.
2. What's it on? 3. I haven't got anything to re-roll it. Dang it. Okay, that's down to 1 then. Okay, so that was that. No, I'm done all assault cannons. Come on, assault cannons! I forget this thing is absolutely loaded with tricks. So it's 6 and that's 12. Okay, this should pop that pinata.
Hopefully.
I want to see the gooey inside. So, well, there's according to the history, there's a dead space marine in there.
Yeah,
or
bits and pieces left
yeah.
in.
I think it's just like a throbbing brain.
Yeah. Just with
That's
an eyebrow.
that's the sound for a heart. Anyway, okay, let's see what's inside it. I'm going to find out. So freeze up. That's not great. Oh, I'm not going to Vegas, man. No way in hell am I going to Vegas. So this is strength 6 versus toughness 7, so this is still wounding on 5, so this isn't very good. Do I get any rerolls? No, I don't. 1. That's all I need. It's -2, so it's a 5-up save, my friend. Do you want to use your own dice or my...
Oh, just use your curse dice.
Well, yeah, it's rolling low.
Let's put it away.
These are rolling really low.
We'll get the right one, sir.
So 5. You got 1 command point.
2.
You got 1 command point.
We'll use that command point reroll.
Right, no more reroll. We've got nothing left.
Nothing, we're
So
dead.
5 up.
Come on now.
Yes!
Oh, damn.
It does
It's gone.
explode though, so it does a 3. It does do damage. So do you want to see if it
3
pops?
inch damage.
Pop it. 6 on it pops. It doesn't
No.
pop. Right, that is 1. Bring it down. So I've got 2 for that one. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, let's have a little bit more fun. Let's see if I can relax a little bit here. We're going to go 3. It's the missile racks. So how many shots? That's better.
14.
14. Okay.
Jesus.
You're working on your aggressors at the moment, aren't you? So don't worry, you'll be able to repay me the favour as soon as you get first of the sprue figured out, because you're having problems with the sprue.
Yeah.
But I had problems with that as well. Like, they're not at the right angles they should be. Okay, we're going to do the missile rack first. So who am I going to attack? I'm going to attack the Dreadnought, because that's
Okay, Chaplain Dreadnought.
Yeah, so this has got a 4-up save? 5-up vulnerable save, because it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, not going to need it, it's going to be 3-up saves anyway.
Yeah.
So this is going to be hitting my face.
Ooh.
Where were you earlier? Alright, that's not too bad. This does no damage though. So this is strength 4 versus toughness 7, so 5s to wound.
1, 2,
Oh, hello.
3, 4.
Hey, finally, that's the missile launchers find some spots. These are dash. So could I have 4 3-ups, please?
Oops, 4 3-ups. Come on.
Yep.
That's all of them.
All fine. Okay, that wasn't. Oh, hello. I get 3 additional of those
Yes.
because I get double up the shot. So I'm sorry about that, everyone. So another 3 of those. So that's 13. Yeah, if you stay still, you get to fire everything twice. So this is me finishing off my missile rack, and then we'll figure out the ridiculous amount. I think it's 36 shots.
36.
Okay, here we go. 3 ups to hit. That's not great. That's awful. I really should go on Bolter's Fuselage, but I'm fighting with Raven Guard, so I've got to fight the way they fight. Okay, this is wounding on 5s. 2, it's going to have 2 3 ups, please.
2 3 up saves.
Okay,
Two
they're both
free
fine.
saves.
Okay. Right, we're going to do 36. So, do you want to come back in a second?
Yeah,
do
we'll count
36?
some dice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, let's do this then. So, 36 shots coming in on the Dreadnought. And we'll go through these real quickly. So, this is hitting on 3s. That's all my deads. Another one. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is going to be wounding on 5s. Now, there's a better chance statistically to actually wound this thing now. So, 5s.
Ooh, not bad.
Not bad at all. So, we've got...
5, 6.
Oh, there's
7,
actually, that's
8,
really,
9,
that's almost
10.
half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's that many 3 up saves, my friend. Oh, hang on, a third of those are 2 damage. Because they're coming in from the sergeant. So, do you want to do the third ones? Let's see what... Sorry, what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So, we'll call 3 of those from the sergeant.
Yep.
And 4 of those. So, those are 3 ups.
Yeah, let's
So
do
they're
this.
all 3 ups, but these do 2 damage.
Okay, so 3 up saves first. We've got
1,
but
2. 2, so that's 2 off your thing, so that's
Takes
down
me
to
down to
5.
There we
Okay,
go.
this could potentially fit. So these are going to be saving on 3s, but these are 2 damage apiece. That's the ones you wanted to say.
Also,
okay, lovely.
beautiful.
Right then, so that is, I believe that is all the shooting because everything has 5. So we're going straight into the combat stage. Now, there's only a little bit of combat to do. We've got a Dreadnought versus the Hellblasters, and you get to go first, and you get to go first on this one. So what would you like to fight first? Do you want to do a Dreadnought, or do you want to do the little dude on his
Let's
own?
do a little dude on his own,
Okay.
because I think he's just going to die somehow, isn't he?
Okay, so 3 attacks are hitting on 3s.
Ooh, 2 hits.
2 hits, wounding on 4s. Okay,
1 wound.
And this is a dash, so this is saves on 3.
Ooh.
That's 1 up, that's 1 down. Well done, Sarge. So Sarge managed to pick 1 of the 3 wounds off 1 of them. They turn the bash back, so they get 3 as standard, and the sergeant gets, oh no, I think it's 2 as standard. Grab his troops.
Check the book.
Check the book, checking the book. Inceptors get 2 attacks and the sergeant gets 3, so that means I've got 5. 5 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s.
Oh,
2, that's not great. 2, wounding on 4s. 1, that's a 3 save, please, my friend. That sergeant is bloody tough.
yeah, look at that. He's
I
saved
told
again.
I should have fallen back. Okay, that's that one. So we're going to go to the Dreadnought then. The Dreadnought gets 5 attacks.
Yeah.
So this is against the Hellblaster squad. 5 attacks hitting on 3s. Or 1, wounding on 2s.
Winning on 2s. That is all of them.
All of them. I believe it was -2, was it -3?
I think it's -3.
Any Dreadnought will do.
Any Dreadnought, there it is, -3. Yeah.
-3, so this is 3 6-up saves. No, that is it's D3 apiece, that's 3 dead Hellblasters.
Cool, that was a bit of impact, wasn't it?
Dreadnoughts in close combat generally do make a wallop. Right, so I've got 2 smacking back. I've got a sergeant and another one, so hitting on 3s. Oh, I'm really rolling badly. So this is 4 of those, sorry. Wounding on 5s. That's not there. And that's neither. That's nothing there. Okay, I believe that is the phase then. So what do we still have then? We popped 1. So that's 2 points to myself. Then we got 5 points.
Yeah.
10 points.
Yeah.
And we own that one as well.
15 to 17 points.
17 points for that. So at the end of that round then, that brings me to 69, dude!
No, that's me.
Damn it.
52.
Damn
Down the
it.
bottom.
That would have brought you to 59, dude. So what was it? 17?
17.
Okay, so that's 51, 61. Okay, so in this last round, you've got to make up. You've got to make 10 points.
Perfect.
So, we'll bring you back at Adam's last turn. Okay, we're back at our very last turn. So, did you want to move this librarian at all? 6 inches closer?
Well, we might as well move them 6 inches closer.
Okay, because they're going to go into that way. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so no movement from here because you want to stay on that point.
Yeah.
And no movement breaking any. He wants to smash those. So yeah, it's very, and nothing from there either.
No, he's going to stay there.
Okay, so we're going to put the Cataclysm of Fire, but you're going to put it on the Lieutenant this time to give you the Lieutenant an extra for the wound roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so just one dice on 3, so 3 up. Can you listen to me?
So 2.
He doesn't. That's not the end of the world. And you were going to do a smite. The smite is right. So we've got a smite from him onto the scouts here.
Yeah.
So 2 dice. On a 5 up, you manifest it. On an 11, you get double damage. And on 12 or a 12 or a 2, you do damage to yourself. It's fine. That's manifested. That's D3 damage. Roll a dice for D3 damage. That's the big 3. That is an entirely dead scout squad.
Bye-bye, boys.
Right, for the sake of competitiveness, we've made a decision. This one did actually move during its movement turn. It's very it actually moved
6 inches.
over here. So we have this one on this point and this one here. So presumably you want to do something with this.
Yeah, we're going to...
Presumably it's those aggressors.
Yes, we're going to try and take those out.
Okay, so you're going to be hitting on 3s.
First.
Yep. So this is strength 8 versus toughness 5. So finally it's a 3 up to wound. Oh, well, I'm in heavy. Oh, that doesn't count. So fine. So what's that? Oh, that's fine.
6.
Okay, so that's a -4, -5. I've got no save for that one, so roll to wound.
Oh,
1! And you got no points. Brilliant. Fantastic. He survives that. So that's one of them down to 2 wounds. But technically, actually, you are going to be fighting in close combat.
We're using rapid shots.
Rapid shots then. So that's 4 shots. All hit. Oh, hang on. No, it's -1 to hit because I'm in cover, so 3 of them hit. 5 to wound.
Come on, 5s. 2 wounds.
5s, yeah. So this is dash, so this is going to be 2 3-up saves. 1, so that's another 1 down. Cool, so it's down to 1 thing. Right, that is that one down. Are you going to shoot this guy?
Yeah, that guy's going to shoot as well.
Oh, did we just fire that guy?
No, we haven't fought with this guy. We've done this guy.
Oh, he failed his thing though, that's that one. So can you see these guys?
Not really, no.
Oh, in that case, the only thing you can see then is they're in combat, so you're going to have to try the interceptor.
Yeah, we can take that out. In
Go on
one
then.
shot.
He's going to aim it at the pilot.
He's going to shoot the pilot down.
Okay.
1 shot.
So 3 up. Oh, he didn't move as well, so 2 of those.
6.
Another one. So 2 hits. Yep. So this is probably toughness 7 versus things. It's going to be 5 ups to wound.
Ooh.
Oh dear. So it would have been 4 up if you got the Cataclysm of Fire. 1. Yeah, cool. So this is dash, but it does do 2 damage. So I'm rolling a 3. That's 2 off. So that is 2 off the interceptor. Right, we're going to do some charging then, and we'll come back to you in the very last bit. Okay, the very last phase then. So unfortunately we had a failed charge from the chaplain there, so he's not going to be looking at the armour closely of these guys. But we do have some final fights. It kind of at this point is kind of pointless, but we are here to see. We're
just going to run it out.
Yeah, we're going to run it out. So we've got 2 Hellblasters taking on the Dreadnought, so we're going to be rolling 3s. That's oh god, I'm so bad at rolling today. So this is going to be wounding on 5s.
Ooh.
1, and so that's going to be a 3-up save for you, my friend.
4.
Okay. Okay, so you're smacking back. So 5 hits from the Dreadnought. Hitting on 3s. All but 1. Wounding on 2s.
All but 1.
And I'm saving on 6s.
No save.
They're dead. That is 1 dead Hellblaster group. Okay, let's go back to the Gravis then. The Gravis over there. Oh, well, I'll say the jumpy dudes. So this is 5 hitting on 3. Can I finish off this blooming sergeant? Right, finally, 4 hits. Okay, so wounding on 4s.
There we go.
Okay, so 2, and this is going to be dash, so 2 3-up saves, please, my friend.
Nothing. Snake
Yay!
eyes.
Finally!
He's always
Right.
snake eyes.
So Sarge has gone down.
Bye-bye, Sarge.
Sarge's
Finally gone.
And Hellblaster has gone. And I believe that is it.
Yeah.
So should we do some final tallying then?
Yeah, so I've got just 5. That's
Just
it.
5 from that.
That's it. 5 more. Takes me up to 57.
And that's 57. And that goes 57 to 61. So, I reluctantly take the win for that one. Yeah, see, so that was really good. I honestly, I didn't really think you were going to win that one, but you came so close, especially
So
after the second one.
close,
But
so close.
I mean, with
If we'd had that charge and taken that point, that would have been it. Then we'd have.
yeah, that would have been that would have clipped it.
Yeah.
So really well played, especially because you just basically bought tons of stuff off eBay and you just basically I went with what you. But yeah, working with 4 multi-melter dreadnoughts is actually quite difficult. So I think you learned that they're best to get them into close combat, trying to get them in quickly. But my God, did they tear apart lots and lots of troops. I did worry about a load of dreadnoughts. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed that game. We weren't very vocal, that's mainly for ourselves. But yeah, that was actually a really good game. Enjoyed building the board. The board looks really good, even though we knocked over several buildings throughout the entire course of the game. And I think now we deserve that piece of roasted smoked chicken.